Welcome back. Thank you for watching another one of my videos. I'm going to do a brief recap of some work I did in this live bearer Endler shrimp tank. I've got quite a cluster of live plants here in the front, and what I'm going to be doing is pulling out all these plants in the foreground on the left side, because my Pogostemon on the right side is doing really well. It's starting to fill in, and I wanted to add another foreground plant, the Pogostemon Helferi, that's going to go on the left side. So I've got some tissue cultures of that. And then in the mid-ground, I'm going to be putting in some Cryptocoryne, Wendtii. I've got green Gecko for the right side, and the Sindoor, kind of a brownish purple or brownish reddish color for the left side. So I'm going to go ahead, start ripping out the plants, and don't be afraid of getting your water all dirty. But this is a good experiment too. If you made a mistake and put in a real tall plant in the foreground, or taller plants, or you just want to rescape your aquarium, this is a really good opportunity to take a look at the roots that have been in your substrate. And you can tell from my substrate, one, that it's pretty thick, and two, that the plants did really well because of how white the roots are. So don't worry, I'm going to be reusing these plants in another aquarium. And then we're going to pull this out. I'm going to leave one kind of natural divider that's in there to keep the glossostigma and the Pogostemon Helferi separate for the time being, but if they end up mixing together, I don't mind at all. So thanks to the power of editing, I'll be able to fast forward from here and show you what the I'll show you. I'm going to add some more sand as well, some black sand, just a little bit. Ultimately, in the end, it won't matter because the plants and the fish do a great job of moving things around where they want them and hiding it. The plants end up hiding your substrate quite well after they settle in. And I'll make sure there aren't any snails left behind either. So, all right, so after the water cleared a little bit, we've got some more sand in. I did put in some of the Pogostemon. That's what I'm adding right now with the tweezers as well. These are tissue cultures that I ordered online and separated into maybe 5 or 6 clumps. I'm going to be putting these in the foreground here. And you can see that my filter cleaned up the water pretty quick within maybe 15 or 20 minutes. So it's still a little bit dirty, but that's to be expected once you pull a substrate up. So we're just going through, putting in some more plants. This is the Pogostemon Helferi. This is the Cryptocoryne Wendtii Sindoor. This is the Cryptocoryne Wendtii green Gecko. And this green area of growth in the foreground that's starting to fill out is the glossostigma. I'll do some updates in the future on how this takes, but thanks as always for watching.